Hey, can I redesign your Twitter logo at a discounted rate?
Hello there. You're featured in a YouTube video I've just now uploaded. Feel free to tell me what you think.
Wow, that's amazing. Respect your creativity. Respect your emotions. I know you are overwhelmed with those messages, but remember the one who is doing this also wants to express their creativity, also deserves return in terms of payment, if they provide value. Well, if you think DMs like this is spamming, just analyze that I didn't ask you to purchase. What we want is to discuss art only.
It's just the Twitter equivalent of cold calling.
You can't say that. If you think, you can call social media marketing/selling. You can call it whatever you think best suitable, but what I want you to think about is, if a professional is confident enough to provide you the best value for their creative artwork, then it's not wasting time to at least have a look at it. Maybe you can go about purchasing, if you get 100% convinced.
Let me give you an example. Let's say you're just going about your day, no cares in the world, but then someone comes up to you on the street and offers to sell you something you don't need. You can say to them you don't need it or want it, but they'll keep pushing you to try buy it. Do you still think it's a good idea to purchase, if you get 100% convinced, or would it be better if they just didn't interact with you in the first place?
Well, in my case, I didn't ask you repeatedly to purchase my stuff. I even didn't say to purchase even, I just requested your few minutes to at least look at my message. While I do agree, if a random person repeatedly asks you to purchase, even if you don't want it, then it is bothersome. It should be considered as spam. But you have to consider that we see all the advertisements on the televisions, billboards, on roads. It's just one form of marketing which I did with you. It's completely fine if you don't want to put your time on that. Have a nice day.
Well, maybe not you specifically, but when everyone does the exact same thing all the time, you can never work out the good ones from the bad ones. Usually, if you're a great graphics designer, you don't need to advertise in a non-traditional way through DMs. Great graphic designers usually just put up their advert in one single location, and people will come to you if they require your assistance. If I, for example, wanted an emote or a logo or whatever, I'd go right to Fiverr and see the reviews of what people other than themselves are saying. People base their impressions off multiple people's experience with that person. They very rarely take kind to people that actively look for clients in a way that clearly shows they know nothing about that person, as if you or other graphic designers even looked for a minute through my things. You'd all know that I don't need anything, ever. They've all been made by myself.
Look, if you don't need anything, it's fine. I will never ask you in future. But as far as advertising from different people is concerned, look at every company. Even established companies like Coca-Cola are doing commercials, doing advertisements for decades. Maybe some love soft drinks because of taste, some hate because of health, but each one of them consumes such commercials either on television, billboards. It doesn't matter if we want it or not. Similarly, so many companies are advertising the same soft drink in different brand names and still we are consuming. My point is, advertising/marketing/social media marketing are all part of our culture, each business. Yes, as I said, I do agree, if the same person is asking you in person again and again, even if you refuse that, then yeah, it comes under spamming, for which I am against too. As far as the point of stranger advertising is concerned, I have my full portfolio on Twitter available along with shoutouts of my satisfied clients, so basically I am trustable. Well, I am happy that you do your artwork yourself. Would love to see that. All the best, have a great day.
Don't care. Bottom line is, don't message people randomly for your services. If you're good at your job, you don't need to do that. You're basically just broadcasting that you're bad at your job. This isn't the TV, this is a private/direct message to individuals instead of anyone/everyone on a massive scale, which you can do on your own profile. Stop it. Be better, do better. By the way, I looked at your profile and you trying to tag all those people are not working, because you're not putting a space between their username and your message. Again, stop it, you're setting yourself up for failure. If people want to be contacted by you, they will message you first.
Hi, hope you're doing good. Was just wondering if you would be needing any kind of graphics work like professional logo, banner, overlays, emotes, badges. I'll be there to help you out with this.
Hey there. You're featured in a YouTube video I just now uploaded. Feel free to tell me what you think. I'm glad you like it. I saw the heart.
We designers were just asking, we aren't pressurizing you for anything to buy. Please, if you don't respect anyone's effort, don't degrade them. It is our duty to ask people for services, and it's up to you whether you take it or not. This is the only way. We only earn through our skills. Support and appreciate everyone who reaches out to you. Not everybody is a scammer, some are working hard to help their families in financial terms. Thank you. I hope you don't mind my words.
When people actively look to privately message others with things that they may not want, they open themselves up to criticism, especially if the thing they are asking about they can find out themselves with about a minute's worth of clicking.
Some people do find those things, but the reason behind asking to someone, if they are willing to pay or not, is to see if they need things done or not. Anyhow, everyone thinks differently. Some took these things very sweetly like some of my clients do, and some take it as a criticism. Everyone is different in the world. I wish you good luck. Take care. Thank you for the video.
I also notice a trend of people who are graphic designers who can't seem to string a sentence together correctly. I have literally no idea what you just said in the first half of your post.